everyone. My name is Prithviraj. Today I'll be explaining about inbound POC. So let me start off with the schematic diagram of how the POC actually works. Let me explain you. So before that, so if actually a process like if the materials are this is the means of transport and this is the inbound door. So the goods are unloaded into the staging area. So mainly, we consider the inbound delivery to undergo POC if it has to go multiple staging, like deconsolidation or maybe quality inspection or any value-added services before they are actually put away into the storage bins. So you can see the goods are like taken moved from the staging area to the deconsolidation area or the work center. So after that, they have been put away. Or sometimes cross-docking will happen or needs to be done. That's when they're repacked and actually sent to the work center where packing happens. And if the handling unit takes place, they're like combined together onto a pallet or any other thing, and then moved to the staging area, and then they're loaded into the truck. So let's worry about the inbound process-oriented storage control today, or a complex inbound process. And you can see this is the storage section, storage type, and storage bins inside the storage type. This is our storage section. And then this is the deconsolidation, about deconsolidation. So you can see you have more than one handling unit which are broken down. And this is the same activity area. We can consider these as freezers. So it has to go through this activity area and then stored here. And this is different activity area, so they have been stored here. And there sometimes we'll have mixed handling unit. So you can see one handling unit and handling unit two, which has to go to this activity area. And so there's one more handling unit and one more. So like this is like it's actually the easy process understanding of it, where like large handling units like or the small parts are like broken down for easier management of storage or for put away process. And then this is today I'll be explaining more about the system side. So this is a basic thing which has to be configured before actually testing out or doing the actual process-oriented storage control in the inbound. So I'll be showing every step in the future coming slides. So first we have to define the action step, and we have to define the storage process and also assign the storage step process to the storage process, and also set up the POSC after defining it and create the bins if they're not there, and define the WPT and define the PTDI and determine the WPT and define all the put away strategies. And after that, if there's no work center, specify the work center load and define the work center and assign the bin to the work center from what we have defined. And this is the deconsolidation part where we have to actually define the attributes of the deconsolidation, and we have to specify the deconsolidation station, and we have to assign the storage bin to the activity area so that from the activity area the put away can happen directly. Let me start off you with the video. So first is like go to SPRO and SAP RF image. Then under that, we have to actually go to SCM EWM, under that EWM, under that cross process setting and warehouse task, and we have to define the process oriented storage control. As you can see, we'll have three things in under that. One will be like unload, deconsolidation, and put away. That's what is like in the POSC. This is where first we have to define the external storage process. So it's like then we have, and we have to make sure that unload is done, deconsolidation is done, and put away is done. After this, we have to actually define the storage process. Uh, there we have to like do the warehouse number and the storage process number. And after that, we have actually assigned the storage process to it. So we are confirming the task. So you can see the assignment of the storage process is done. So go to new entry and enter the sequence number, and since we created three of them for deconsolidation, put away, and we have to click the what task has to be done. So first we have to click for deconsolidation and put away, and not for the third one, because we after put away there's no future step in the after put away. So there's no warehouse task after put away is done for the products. Then we have the deconsolidation only to be done in the warehouse task. And after this, we have to actually set up the POSC after defining it, because the first thing what we did was defining the POSC. So this is actually a very important step. So we have to go to the POSC, and then we have the warehouse number and external step and the source storage type. So the WPT for this would be like 3065, and then so we have to use two of them, where the ANI unit for this would be 9010, and the warehouse process WPT would be 3060, and the deconsolidation number or deconsolidation would be 0010. We have to enter the destination where the final put away happens. After that, we have to go back and actually go to define the WPT, where the standard one is 10001, but for the complex one is 1011. So we have to copy from the standard WPT which we have. So this is the warehouse which we are entering, and let me copy it. So before that, I'll show you the difference between standard WPT and the POC WPT. So you can see the source storage type is 19010, but for the POC is 9030, and the source pin is door, because it's picked from the door. So we have to define the WPT. And for inbound POC, the triggering point is the storage process in the WPT. And after this, we have to actually create the WPT. I just showed the difference before this. So make sure there's the storage type as 9030, and then now we have to create the uh, so I'm creating the WPT for the complex inbound or POC inbound. And so yeah, you can see 9030 and the source pin is door. After everything is correct, so defining the WPT is done. So now the next thing which has to be done is the creation of the PTDI, or the control indicator in other terms. So I've already done. So let me show you that. Let me enter the warehouse number, and you can see the PTDI for the POC inbound is already done. I mean, I did it before. And after this, we have to define the WPT. So let's go to determine the WPT and enter the new entries and enter the warehouse number and document type and item type and PTDI and the WPT, so that the determining the WPT is done here. So after doing this, we have to actually determine the put away strategy, like define the put away strategies for final put away. So go to SPRO, SAP RFE image, reference image, and go to SEM extended warehouse management. Under that extended warehouse management, and under that go to the goods receipt process. Under that go to strategies. Under that we have the storage storage types as a search. Under that we have all the four, like define this STSS for put away, and then assign the storage type for search sequence, and define the put away control indicator, and specify the storage type search sequence for put away. Here we have to define two STSS, mainly because like initial after an initial put away process is done, deconsolidation also happen. So with this, two handling units are created. So they should have two STSs for two handling unit, so that the final put away can be done into two different places. So after this, defining the uh, storage STSs, I said before. And yeah, the way I'm entering the warehouse number, where you can, you can see the warehouse number. As said before, I'm defining two STSs for two different bins as well, so that the final put away can be done into two different bins. And after this, let me define uh, the control indicator for the two different STSs which I have defined. So it's done on the master data, and the master data will define the storage type. Uh, so let me enter the warehouse number. So you have the IRAC fixed storage type for first bin and the other bin. Okay, and I'm defining the control indicator for the two storage types or sequence which I have defined. So go to the strategies, and under that storage types or sequence, and since our STSS is done, now we have to assign the search STSS storage type to the storage types sequence, and after that defining is done. So I've already done. Let me show you that it's done here for Paggy for simple inbound for bin one and the other bin. But this is a storage type for A and B. Two types of storage type is assigned. This is a put away control indicator which I'm defining. So after defining all the put away, all the put away strategies, this is a put away thing, and yeah, after doing this, I have to specify the storage type for search sequence. So here you can see, let me go to position and show you the reference number. As you can see, the two thing which I've done would be somewhere here. So you can see the warehouse number, control indicator, and the what the process type and the search sequence both for both STSS is done. Okay, the put away strategies is done. Next is specifying the work center. So for this we have to go to Yeah, SPR, SAP, reference image, and go to the SEM extended warehouse. Under that extended warehouse management, under that go to the master data, and under that we have to go to the work center, and here we have to define the work center. And after this the deconsolidation is done. Here specifying the deconsolidation station is done. Yeah, before that I can see the next defining the work center is done. So I'm entering the warehouse number, and so after defining the work center, here we have to enter the deconsolidation in goods receipt and external step, and the storage type, inbound section, outbound section, repack WPT, work center layout, and save the action. So after this, we have to actually assign the bin to the work center. So which is actually done in the we have to go to the main menu, main screen, and enter go to TWRKSAST. So here go to slash and slash SCWM slash twork st. So you'll be able to assign the bin to the work center. So here the assignment of the deconsolidation in the work center which we defined is now being assigning the final storage bin is done, so that the put away can be done after deconsolidation or breaking down of the HU is done. So now we have to define the so we have to go to SCM extended warehouse. Under that, the goods receipt process. Go to the go to define the handling unit to deconsolidation. Attributes to the deconsolidation. Here, uh, so here we have defining the attributes for deconsolidation, where we have the warehouse number, activity area, and the activity, and the maximum number of warehouse task input away of the handling unit, and maximum number of warehouse task in deconsolidation handling unit. So now after this, we have to actually yeah, after this. So this is the maximum number of warehouse tasks in deconsolidation which can handling unit. So the one which I've specified would be the 5 and 7. 5 is the maximum number of warehouse tasks input away, and the 7 is the maximum in the deconsolidation warehouse task in the which can handle. And after this, we have to actually specify the deconsolidation station. So here we have the warehouse number, so storage type, and handling unit, and the work center, which is the decor. And after this, we have to actually assign we have to go to the master data and then go to the activity area, and here under activity area we have to go to activities and assign the storage bin to the activity area, which is not yet done. Here work whereas number, activity area, sequence number, and storage type is there. Now from this we have to actually do a main thing. Uh, we have to actually assign. We have to actually pull the deconstruction group so that as per the number ranges, deconstruction group actually is assigned to the activity area. So after this part, since the configuration was shown in the other video, in the next video I'll be showing the testing part in next slides. So first we have to create the master data, so it has all the details, and extend that in the product as the product master and create the purchase order. After that, we have to create the inbound delivery. After inbound delivery is created, we have to also process that in the PRDA. Then we have to create the unloading task. After confirming the unloading task, it will confirm the deconsultation, and we have to do the put away. So once the parrot is in the work center, deconsultation happens, and we have to do the deconsultation, and put away is also done simultaneously. So in this video, I'll be showing the testing part of the POC. So let's dive into the video. So first we have to create the material master. So here we are creating two materials. You know, so we have to choose the industry sector as mechanical engineering and material type as raw materials. We are entering the plant name, storage location, sales organization, and this is already predefined things defined and assigned already. And warehouse number and the distribution channel. Hmm. Well, let's take test material for the POC here, and after this, let's give the unit as EA and material group as 01, and gross weight as 1, and net weight as 1. Since this is only for testing, and next, tax would be 0, 0, 0, and next, and item category would be 001. Next, and then the availability check would be 01, and next, and next. So the creation of first material is done. So this is the material number 9224, and so we have to skip this all of these. So yeah, we get a confirmation saying when you want to save it, yes, obviously. And now one material is created 924224, and now let's create another material, because that's when complex thing happened, because we have to deconsolidate. If we have two materials only, then we are able to deconsolidate and create two and eliminate in the deconsolidation area. Here I'm just taking deconsolidation as an example. So this is like, let's copy the same thing from material one. Let's give all the details. This is the organization level. We are copying it from it, all the same thing. So it's just the material number changes. Everything else remains same. This is because this the testing in real time. Every data will change. So after this, let's enter the distribution channel 01, and whereas number is skipped. Then hit on confirm. Then hit next. Just change the description for it. Description is changed. Everything else would be the same. So next. next, 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 next. So after this, two materials would be created by end of this screen. Yes. So this material number would I can see 9225, and this is the first material. So after this, we have to actually extend this material to the FS storage location, like using MMSC, and you can see I'm giving the process type PTDI here, and also the put away control indicator. So we'll have two control indicator. The PTDI would be like AP, and the put away control indicator would be PACI C1. And this is for the first material. Let's go back and do it for the other material as well. Um, yeah, and yeah, the same. Pros PTDI is done, entered, and then we have to enter the control indicator as well. We are actually extending this as the product master in the master data, and after this, we have to actually do the basic inbound things such as creating the purchase order. So to do that, we have to go to MB21N, where before creating PO, we also make sure the HU type in the storage type should not be checked, and check if the empty bins is actually in the monitor. So that or else we have to go create it in LS01, and then we have to do the bin sorting in SBST. Now we have to creating the purchase order in MB21N. Like we have to actually take the material number and put the quantity as 100, because this is just in testing, and then the net price would be 100 as well. And we have to also define the give the plan, which is the L and P here, and the ready for ROD in the storage location, and the other material as well. Here there's an important thing which we have to not forget, that is we have to change the confirmation control as 004, or else we would get uh, future errors here. So for two materials, we are creating the purchase order. Okay, the receive on dock, there is the storage location. Yeah, I'm confirming to the control code here as 004 for inbound delivery. So yeah, after this, the creation of purchase order is done. So save it. We'll get the purchase order number here. So now, after that, we have to actually create the inbound delivery against the purchase order in BL31N. So here we have to enter the packaging material as well. So yeah, we are selecting both of them and click on pack. So this will actually distribute to EWM in one pallet with actually two materials. So the packaging material is Alia box 1. So it's both the material are like will be actually packed into one handling unit here. So I'm selecting the handling unit, and we have to press pack here. So the delivery is like then after this we have to actually process the delivery in the PRD side. Yeah. So for that /n/ CWM /PRDI. So after this, the delivery in the PLC process perform direct unloading and cruise receipt can be done. So now here we have to select the line item. To unload this, let me go and select the handling unit here. So give me a second, and here display here, and so go to the display settings here and select the handling unit. You can see the goods receipt and unloading and the put away is not started. So go to the line item, select the warehouse task, and then follow on function warehouse task and create and save. If like our system determines storage process, it is assigned to the WPT here. Uh, okay, and after this, let's go to the monitor. Uh, and before that, I can see the destination is GR zone, and the source is 9030, uh, and the process type could be POC, and destination is GR zone, and then we have the handling unit as next destination. And now I'm going to the monitor to go to the inbound and document and delivery. And now go to the inbound and then document and then the inbound delivery and input our delivery number here. And yeah, we have to enter our inbound delivery number. So which is 1800010969, and press enter, and you can see we have here. Mm, Click on the inbound delivery item and warehouse task. So before this, actually, we have to save in the other tab. Uh, so before select it on warehouse task, now we have to go to the warehouse task button. So the reason why it's not displaying is because I haven't saved the in the previous thing. Now click on save here and go to the other tab. Press on warehouse task. And you can see this is because we have to confirm the warehouse task in the background. So after this, system won't allow the waiting task. First, we have to confirm the open task, like in the consultation step. Then the waiting task will get open. You can see it's confirmed right now. Now, your actions are like defined, such as A is like cancel, B is in waiting, and C is confirmed. And after this, like we have to select AL02 and task and confirm the various tasks like this. And after that, we have like the deconsolidation of various task where we have confirmed it and it has to go deconsolidation manually, which is done through the decode slash n slash stmn slash decons. After that, we have to create two handling units because they are separated in the activity area, such as the POC for A007 and POC for A008, two bins. After that, we have to write the material to the handling unit here, and then we have to save it and delete the empty handling unit. Our After that, we have to complete these steps for handling unit and save it, and we can go to them on screen and refresh and various task and see that the things have changed to C here, and we have to confirm the WT various task in the background. So all the tasks are confirmed, like unloading, deconsolidation, and put away is done for all of them. All the goods are in the final put away. I mean in the storage bin. So now let's go to the PRD and check, see the task. As you can see, all are like completed after pressing unload goods receipt. Uh, that's pretty much about a complex inbound process or POC inbound. Thank you.